Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So, in this episode, I want to start setting up my sheds. So, currently, this is my storage shed and it looks so disorganized, it's not color coordinated. And what you see now is this shed I want to set up. So, it is color coordinated, it sets of three. So, I start with removing the things around my shed. I move all the fish tanks and everything away and start putting it into groups of three. So I think most of what I have is like fruits and vegetables. So that's the first thing I started with. And then I ended up with this shed that you see here. Very neat. I really like how the color coordinated things look and how the fence just blends well with everything. Like it just makes it look so much more better. And then I added these tiles because like I think like cobblestones they just make it look very suitable for the grassy area. And then I started with adding the sofas and tables. So I did a lot of experimenting for this, which is why I skipped it. And this is where it is now. So I thought I'll add more sofas, then I thought no, I think I should just add a normal teacup or something there, just have that bowl over there. And that's it. This is what I ended up with. I really like this design. So after I was done with this, I thought I should move on to my jar shed. As you can see, not organized at all, it's just randomly put there. So first I started with removing all the jars and placing it in an arrangement that I'd seen online once. I'm not sure if it's optimal, but I really liked how this one looks and I felt like it was a good use of the space. So rows of two for the jars is what I planned. I moved the chest because it was out of the way. And I really like these stone chests more than the wooden ones. So, yep, that's what I ended up keeping. And this is me arranging the jars. As I was arranging, I realized like I really don't have enough jars. And also, it became nighttime, and I realized, wow, I can't see anything because I did not set up lamps. I was experimenting with a lot of different lamps and I ended up with this candle lamp because it went so well with the jars, like the color theme and everything just suited it so well. And now I'm just figuring out like what is the right position to keep. I'm a big fan of organizing everything like in the same order, like the symmetry has to be maintained. So yeah, this is just me figuring out where all do I put it. I realized I needed two near the door and then I kept my chest separately. This is actually the next day because I, as usual, painted in my shed. And then I just continued arranging all these kegs. I also realized that the lamp was not in the right position, so I changed it. And I wanted two lamps also in the end. Like, it looked very pretty, I felt. And this is me figuring out what kind of tables do I add on this side. Because I didn't actually want to have only kegs in the room. It just felt so impersonal. I thought we could have like a pickle shop or something like that. Or like a jam shop. Because that's what our kegs give us. Sorry, jars give us. Why am I saying kegs for some reason? So yeah, I didn't want it to be only jars. If I really want more jars, I'll just build another shed or have it outside on my farm somewhere. And then I started experimenting with the flooring a bit. I liked this one, but the chairs did not really go along with the flooring, and I thought then the normal oak chairs looked better than the other one, oak or mahogany, one of those. So then I decided, okay, I'll change all the chairs then, so that it just looks more bright. And these also went along with the jars very well. Like it's kind of the same color, so the theme was also being maintained. I wanted to keep pickles and jams all over the tables, just to show, yes, this is the place where you can find all these. Uh, yeah, that's what I started with. I think I'll do something very similar in my cake shed also. I want to do like coffee, tea places. So yeah, back to the present where I'm in my jar shed and I've set up more jars and everything. I also want to make like a counter so that it looks more like a shop where pickles and jams are produced and there's a place for people to sit and eat them or get them and go. Yes, so then I actually, as you saw, fainted. So next day I came back and I was like, okay, today's the day I finished setting up this place. I really wanted it to be done this day because I was actually extending it for so long. In between, I had to do stuff on the farm and everything. So it just kept getting delayed. Yeah, and this time I thought, okay, I have to finish it today. So I kept experimenting again and again with things I can keep on the table because I wanted it to look like a counter where you can get stuff, but also like a good display. I don't know why I decided to keep garlic for some reason. I really like that. And then I thought I'll add like these bamboo mats. I actually thought it looked better than a flooring when I put this, but then later I also realized flooring would probably look better. After I set up the bamboo mats, I was planning on just doing the walls. Like I just wanted to put some paintings. I didn't have a particular theme when I started with the wall. I just wanted like a symmetry kind of thing. So then I came back. I thought, okay, let's do tiles. I started with these stone walkways, guys. Like, I just thought, okay, this will work, it'll look good. But when it was done, I really did not like this. Like, I kept, okay, maybe if I add more, I'll like it. But no, I did not like it at all. And then I decided I'll do this wooden thing. The wooden actually started to look better because it made the place look like much brighter. I felt only the flooring that was there, right? It was not making it very bright. But the wooden ones was like just bringing out the jars and everything. It was not too sad. I felt the color was making it so sad. That's why I then changed it around. And there it is, it's almost done. So for the cafe area, I was considering whether I just don't have any tiles there or should I add only in the border and things like that, because I felt like without tiles it just felt a bit too plain, or maybe I should have left it like that, but I just really wanted a border there, so then I thought, yeah, okay, if I want that I'll just add it there. And then I kept like a new table and I moved my scarecrow also there because I wanted him to be like the cashier. I have to get more of these scarecrows. We get them in festivals, right? Yeah, I don't have all of them. I realized when I was setting up this. But yeah, that is how my jar shed looks now. I really like this design. It looks very pretty if you ask me. And I like how I have a separate area for the cafe thing and a separate area for the jars. It just came out very well. So that's it for this episode, guys. So this is basically only the first part of setting up the sheds. I have like 3 more sheds if I'm right. I have to set up. The next one I'm gonna do is the keg shed. So see you in the next one. Check out my other videos too. Thank you. Bye bye.